It's funny, nobody's talking to you, so I might as well talk to you.
You're going to talk to me.
Of course, why not? Right quick.
Are you going to Niguag? Back to Niguag, yeah. This afternoon, yeah. Okay. I don't know what time we...
You got something? You don't have something for Richard Bro today?
Yeah. Are you coming out?
What time?
What time is Niguag? Just hang on. I think it's at 2. I think it's at 2 o'clock.
It's at 2 o'clock?
So I'm not sure what's going to happen. Either it'll be with the ceremony or just after in his mom's room. His mom is 98.
So you're going to give him a medal at his mom's room?
Yeah, and a certificate for his mom. She's 98.
Okay, that's why she had her birthday.
Either there or Lisa was trying to get it. I just said, don't disturb your ceremony for me, but she said, no, it'd be great because we charge work on that project also.
Okay.
So we'll see, but it'll be either during the ceremony or after.
Okay. All right. La maison. Linus Johnson's daughter's house burned last week. À Calibil. Au côté de Fiasson d'Abino.
Oh yeah, burned down?
That's what my wife told me. Burned to the ground.
Oh yeah, nobody got hurt.
A brand new house. I think everybody got out in time, but they burned right to the ground. All right, 2 o'clock this evening.
Okay. Yeah.
Get back.
Yeah.
What did you learn so far
What did I learn?
as an MP?
As an MP, I learned what to say and what not to say. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's true.
I
Especially when somebody got a camera right in your face, yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
No, I learned a lot really, and I have an opportunity and well, a unique opportunity to do what I'm doing at this stage in my life, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate the hard work that politicians do. Really, we. Myself, but others, everybody's up at the crack of dawn, and it's 8, 9 o'clock every night, as you probably see in the provincial.
How's it going with Wayne Long?
Wayne's a great guy.
Is it going good ever since he,
No, he's high-fiving everyone, and it's all good. No, Wayne's a good guy. He cares for his people. There's nobody can deny that.
He was just like a Nelson Wayne. He just spoke.
Well,
his
St.
mind.
John is different. And people will expect a lot from your MP, like everybody else. But I mean, and Wayne, he made a decision, but he made it, I think, for the people of his constituency.
Trudeau's still the rock star?
Yeah, he's out. I saw him today in the Philippines. There,
Is he in the Philippines now?
Yeah, he was in Vietnam, and they have the APEC summit there.
You have an opinion on the president of the Philippines, the way he's handling? We know in Miramichi, we know in New Brunswick, we know in Canada, we know in the States, drugs is a major problem. And the way he's handling it, what do you think of that?
Well, I'm not that much involved in international, but of course those things get here.
His country, drug dealers, there's no trial. They hang them.
Yeah,
right.
I know.
But vigilante, I don't know if that's a good thing.
Hard to picture that when you're in a country like Canada, that you still have things like that going on that 200 years ago you'd have seen here. So it's about talking about it. It's about I guess pushing it every chance we have, like the Prime Minister's doing now, to say there's a better way. That we need to care for our people from the little guy to the top.
You're an MP. First time I asked that, I asked all kinds of MLAs same question. Have you ever smoked marijuana?
The marijuana I would have taken a puff on was back in the 70s.
Okay, yeah, puff, okay.
And I don't think it wasn't for me. Like way back in the 70s, like everybody, when I was 20 years old, I probably did take, when it was going around, but it was never for me.
A puff.
It was never for me.
A puff.
Yeah.
I smoked a joint about 2 weeks ago.
Did you? Yeah.
And I hate myself when I'm stoned. I keep my mouth shut and mind my own business, and I wouldn't even put a camera in his face. I'll be right quiet. Maybe I just.
But that's me. It was not for me at all.
No. Do you support it?
What I support is the decriminalization that we're going through, and making sure our goal is not to promote the product. It's to take it out of the hands of the underground, and also to take it out of the hands of children. That is our ultimate goal. And I think by regulating it, by making it where there might not be a market for the underground, and making sure that what's sold is, you know what's in there.
Yeah.
And right now you don't.
Oh, no,
and every
no.
kids in high school can go out in the corner and find themselves.
Oh, I know.
So it's not about making, we're definitely, and there's a big education campaign that's going to happen about telling the kids how dangerous that stuff is. Because it is dangerous.
It used to be Ritalin. Remember Ritalin? Ritalin, Ritalin.
Oh, Ritalin, yeah, yes,
Ritalin. They
yes.
used to force kids to take
That's
Ritalin,
right,
and
that's
now there's higher prescription drugs. What's the main issue here in Miramichi that you are fighting for?
Well, of course, employment is always on it because we have a lot of tradespeople here that
Out west.
have gone out west, and now the west, has kind of slowed down with the oil prices. A lot of them are coming back. It's to get those big projects, and we've got some good employers here like Sunny Corner and all those metal shops, modular fabrication. So there's work for some of them. Some still have to go outside. We'd like to get a big project for New Brunswick. Energies is not going to happen now. We know it was a business decision that took place, but we've got Sisson Mine that's going to open. So
Oh, Sisson Mine, you support that?
we supported that. Yeah, we supported that. Dominique made the announcement last year.
The protectors are there. There's some natives there.
Yeah,
What do you think of that?
Well, we got to protect the environment. There's no, and like our Prime Minister says, it's not a choice between the two. You got to protect the environment, but you also have to
How do you do
look after
both?
the economy. Well, you make sure that everything is looked ahead of time. You make sure that it's not, that we're not going to find ourselves like the tar ponds in Sydney.
Yeah.
So that's what you want to make sure.
Have you been there?
I've been to actually Sydney 3 weeks ago. I'm on the.
Have you been to Sisson Mine?
I never. Oh, Sisson Mine. No, I have not. No, my colleague.
I've been there. It's
RV.
deep woods.
It's deep woods.
You should go there. You should go.
I
have a
should
look.
go. My colleague TJ Harvey.
TJ Harvey,
That's
yeah.
his riding. But
Minister now.
A lot of Stanley is just outside my riding, so a lot of tradespeople probably go work there. But we got to make sure that the First Nations are involved. They have to be involved. Right
they're
from the
involved.
start.
They're right there.
And so, yeah.
They're right there, right now. You
Yeah.
should go. You should go and talk to them.
Yeah, well, I do. The local ones here, like Chief Kinnish and them, and I know they had some concerns because Miramichi really starts somewhere in that vicinity where the mine's going to happen. So they have some concerns. But you have to put a regulatory system there that you can trust.
You can trust. That's the word.
And
Trust.
the
Trust.
science and everything. So that's what our government said. It's going to be something. People have to trust that system.
Trust.
So it takes a while to do, and then you have to have the right science, and not you have to have the scientists be able to speak out. So
And never mind the
that-
corruption. Never mind.
Yeah, well, humanity is composed of a lot of different people.
One more question, and I'll let you go. What's worse, putting a camera in your face, a nerving employee from the Miramichi leader, or me?
I don't even pay attention who puts it there. I try to be honest with myself. I don't try to say.
That's a political answer. You know what's a good thing about this? There's no editing whatsoever. None.
It's raw.
It's very raw.
Yeah, I saw
very,
some of your record. You do a
very
good
raw.
job. You do a good job.
If there's editing, I take the bad stuff.
Yeah, well, I would.
You know, that's what the usually the media does.
Yeah.
Here, there's very, very raw. Any final opinion? View on
On what?
on
Final opinion.
this is a good thing, by the way. We're here for. We're here.
I'm really optimistic with Miramichi. If you compare a lot of other areas, even up north, where they lost mills and that, Bathurst, Dalhousie, I think Miramichi. You look at the car dealers. You look at they're all building, and this is proof that we need more housing. So that's a good sign. Vacancies are very low, so I'm very optimistic, and everybody together. The days of 10 years ago when everybody was doom and gloom, people are happy now. Young people.
Is it because they're all liberals?
No, I think they're proud Miramichiers. I mean,
Honesty, I like that. C'est bon.
merci.